Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gaurvani Pracharani Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschati Deshatharani. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavibhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna. Welcome everyone. Hare Krishna. So today we will discuss a Vaishnav song and then we'll open the floor for questions and answers. We haven't had a question answer session in a long time, so we'll open the discussion for that. So let's discuss this beautiful song by Srila Narottam Das Thakur. Srila Narottam Das Thakur has sung this song in his Prarthana. Hari Hari Kripa Kori Rakho Nij Pade. This is a very beautiful song that brings in a mood of humility and prayerful dependence on Krishna. O Hari, Hari Hari, Kripa Kori Rakho Nij Pade. Please shower your mercy, Kripa kijiye mujh par, and Rakho, please keep me, protect me, Nija Pade, at your lotus feet. Kama, Krodha, Choy, Jane, these 6 personalities headed by Kama and Krodha, which means lust. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mad and Matsarya. Kama is lust, Krodha is anger, Kama, Krodha, Lobha is greed, Moha is illusion, Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mad. Mad is intoxicated madness and pride, and Matsarya is envy. These 6 personalities, what have they done? Loe phire nana sthane. They have taken us from one birth to another, from one place to another, from one mother's womb to another mother's womb. We have been taken on a whirlwind world tour from one species to another by these 6 personalities. And we don't know what to do. When we get lusty, we don't know what to do. When we get angry, we don't know what to do. We feel envious, we feel greedy, we feel competition, we feel proud. And because of that, we say different things, we act different things, and more karma and more reactions. And those anarthas in the heart become even more stronger, and we don't know what to do. We can read about them, we can hear about them, and we can make it a point, or next time when I get angry, this is what I will do. But then our mind doesn't work at that time, intelligence doesn't work. Anarthas take over, and then we are taken on another guilt trip. So, hey Hari, oh dear Krishna, Kripa Kori Rakho Nija Pade. Please shower your mercy and keep me at your lotus feet. I am being tossed by the waves of these anarthas. And Vishaya Bhunjaye Nana Mate. I have been tasting different objects of sense enjoyment. Sometimes I'm fighting with people. Sometimes I'm looking for the opposite gender to enjoy. Sometimes I'm competing with others and enjoying when others are suffering and others don't get a job and I get a job. I feel happy about it. If you see, from a materialistic standpoint, that may be fine. But from ultimate viewpoint of spiritual realization, how can we be happy when someone else is suffering? How can we be happy just because we are getting an opportunity that others aren't getting? Krishna, my heart has become very contaminated. Kripa Kori, please shower your mercy and keep me at your lotus feet. There are only 4 stanzas, so we'll quickly learn the meaning and then we will sing them and then we'll open the floor for questions. Then Narottam Das Thakur says, Hoya Mayar Das Kori Nana Abhilash Tomaro Smarano Gelo Dure. This is very easy to understand, very close to Hindi. Hoya Mayar Das. I have become the servant of Maya. Instead of understanding and remembering that I am Krishna's servant, I identify being Maya's servant. And Kori Nana Abhilash. I am making so many desires. Those who are living at home in their teenage, they want a hostel life. Those who are in hostel and they're struggling, they've missed their home. And once they get a job and they move to another city, then they want a a comfortable place, but then they are sharing your apartment with so many people. Then you want your own individual place, but that needs more money and more rent. We are making so many plans in our mind. Then we want a home, but we don't want a flat. We want or an apartment. We want a town home. If we have a town home, we have an individual home. We want a bungalow. We want multiple floors. We want multiple cars. And for that, we have to work multiple jobs. And then you have to save money. You have to invest money. Then if you have many rooms and big home, then the electricity bill is also high. The water bill is also high. Then there's more space. Now you have to fill it up with more things. You want to put a sofa here, you want to put a bed there, then this wall is empty, now you want to put a big curtain here, then you want a big picture there, then you want to frame it. We have so many plans. Then you have a closet, then you have a cupboard, you want a little tray to the side, you have this stand, then you have that table, then something breaks, then you have to invite someone to fix it. We all know how many material desires and how many creation, maintenance and destruction go on every single day, on a monthly basis, on a weekly basis, on a maintenance basis. There's so many things happening. So, Hoya Mayar Das, my dear Lord, Hey Shri Hari, forgetting you, I am convinced I am this body. I am Indian, I am American, I am Pakistani, I am Chinese, I am Russian, I am male, I am female, I am mother, I am father, I am son, I am daughter, I am grandmother, I am grandfather, I am a husband, I am a wife. So many relations. Aham and Mama. This is me, and those connected to this body are mine. And then our affection goes only to them. Our affection is not for our neighbors as much as it is for us, as much as for our own sphere of friends and family. So, Hoya Mayar Das, my dear Lord, becoming the servant of Maya, I am making so many plans. I am making so many plans. Just this morning, I was hearing one class of my Guru Maharaj where he was saying something very interesting and funny. He was saying that our mind is so untrustworthy, so untrustworthy, it will make us convinced that we are in a safe place, we are comfortable, and it will even make us convinced that we have won over Maya, we have won over our mind. And then when we are most comfortable, that's when it will attack. My Guru Maharaj was saying, we should guard our mind like how a hunter guards the animal who he has just caught. If he catches an animal and if he starts looking elsewhere, the animal will run away. So he has to be very vigilant. One wrong move and the animal will run away. So one has to think of one's mind like that. And then he gave an example, my Guru Maharaj gave an example of Saubhari Muni. He said Saubhari Muni in the 9th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam was a very great sadhu. And he was performing underwater tapasya. He was not performing normal tapasya, underwater tapasya. And it wasn't in a swimming pool, it was in Yamuna. He was worshipping the Lord, Sri Hari, underwater in the Jamuna. And because he was living underwater and for a long time he was sitting there and meditating in the bed of Jamuna, he befriended the fishes and he considered Yamuna to be his home. He considered fishes to be his family. And any problem in the life of the fishes was a problem in his life. So Garuda was coming and eating all the fishes from the Jamuna. And they were all complaining to Saubhari Rishi that, look, we are struggling. Our problem is that Garuda is coming and eating us and we have nobody but you to take shelter of. And Saubhari Muni took sides with the fish, thinking that he is protecting the fish, and then he cursed Garuda. That if you next time you come and touch the waters of the Jamuna, you will die. So now Garuda couldn't touch the waters of Jamuna. Now you saw naturally Kaliya came in later and he was eating more fishes than Garuda. When Garuda would eat the fishes, at least the fishes would go to Vaikuntha. When Kaliya started eating the fishes, then now the fishes were going to hell. But in the intermediate stage of all of this, when he cursed Garuda, Saubhari Muni's heart became contaminated because of Vaishnava Aparadha. And now, when he was sitting and meditating underwater, he was not being able to be focused. He was not able to meditate because of that aparad. And as a result, he was opening his eyes again and again. And while meditating, if you open your eyes, then you get destroyed. Which means if you chant and if you keep opening your eyes and seeing who's doing what, then chanting will never be deep. Chanting will never be focused. So my Guru Maharaj was saying, Saubhari Muni was sitting underwater and opening his eyes and looking, and he saw the mating of two fishes, and he thought to himself, look, even fishes are so happy. There is a male fish, there is a female fish, there is a boyfriend, there is a girlfriend. I am the only one who's deprived of this pleasure. And what is this? I am a sadhu, and what am I doing? Neither am I getting material pleasure, nor am I getting spiritual pleasure. And looking at the mating of the fishes, he developed the desire, I wish I can also have a wife. And of course, Maharaj Mandhata was ruling Mathura at that time. So Saubhari Muni came out of the waters of the Jamuna and went straight to Maharaj Mandhata and said, I want to marry. I heard you have 50 daughters. So which daughter do you want to give me as my wife? And here is Saubhari Muni. His hair is all over the place. Imagine he's a sadhu. And a sadhu who's been sitting underwater for a long time. So you can imagine how his skin would have become because of too much indulgence in water and all the sand and all the dust and his age. And he's a sadhu. His clothes are all over the place. His hair is all over the place. And he's old. And he looked like a 90-year-old man at that time. And he went and told Raja Mandhata, tell me which daughter you're going to give me in marriage. Maharaj Mandhata, also being a king, he was very expert in words. He said, I am ready to give you all 50 daughters. I have no problem. But whichever daughter wants to marry you, may she marry you. So I will hold a swayamvar, and whoever wants to marry you, may she marry you. Because he didn't want to take chance. So both were understanding that they are in a catch-22 situation. So Maharaj Mandhata, he didn't want to offer any daughter. And at the same time, Saubhari Rishi, he understood that Maharaj Mandhata did not want to offer a daughter. So by mystic potency, he became so young and he went to the Swayamvar. All 50 girls wanted to marry him. And Maharaj Mandhata became 50 forms, and then he married all 50 daughters, and he had 5,100 children. So many children, and 100 sons from each of them, and a lot of grihastha plans and big homes for each of those queens. And then as Maharaj Mandhata gave all his daughters and Saubhari Rishi kind of settled in his grihastha ashram, he was thinking, what am I doing? I became a sadhu to remember Krishna, and this is why I was not meditating on land, I was meditating underwater. And there, one wrong distraction, mating of fishes underwater, distracted someone like Saubhari Rishi. Vidvamsam api karshati. Matra swasra duhitra va na viviktasano bhaved. Balavan indriya gramam vidvans api karshati. Bhagavatam describes one should not even sit close to, as a male personality, as a boy, as a man, one should not even sit close to one's daughter or one's sister or one's mother, because if one is in a precarious situation, however cultured and self-controlled one may be, by the influence of tamogun and rajogun, vidvansam api karshati, even the great scholars and very learned people have become distracted from the path of bhakti. So Saubhari Rishi, he thought, what am I doing? I think I should return back to my old days. And he took vanaprastha life, and all his wives also went with him. They were sati and pativrata, so they also lived in the forest with him, meditating. And then Saubhari Rishi then later took sannyas and went back home, back to Godhead. My Guru Maharaj was mentioning as a lesson in this regard that while chanting Hare Krishna, one should not look at one's phone, or one should not watch a television or something like that. My Guru Maharaj, when he says it in Hindi, it's very funny. He says, Saubhari Muni हमें सिखाते हैं, ध्यान करते समय, जप करते समय टीवी नहीं देखना चाहिए. क्योंकि वो जप करते करते उन्होंने ऐसा दृश्य देखा जिससे उनका चित्त विचलित हुआ. And then my Guru Maharaj was saying, किसने कहा शौभरी ऋषि से कि जप करते करते टीवी देखा जाए? To teach us in a very humorous way that we should not even look at our phone while chanting. We should not even open our eyes and look at who's doing what, who came to the temple, who's leaving at what time, who's chanting how many rounds. We should not worry about all that. When we chant Hare Krishna, it's a golden opportunity. We can have some earplugs in our ear, and Krishna has given us very nice lids to close our eyes. Natural. We can close. Here we don't have anything, so we have to put some earplugs. And then we can close our eyes with our eyelids, and then we can chant nicely, blissfully. We are chanting with our tongue, and the vibration is going inside, in the heart. Now, when we feel sleepy, of course, we can open our eyes and drink some water, and then we stand up for about 2-3 minutes, and we feel much better. Then we sit down, and again we try. It's another project. We go from one round to another round, one beat to another beat, and we challenge ourselves. Okay, today, out of my 16 rounds, let me try to chant 4 rounds with closed eyes. We little by little challenge ourselves. Little by little we try. It's possible 12 rounds are distracted, no problem. 4 rounds at least we are sincere. So this is very important. We should not trust our mind. Otherwise the mind can Hoya Mayar Das Kori Nana Abhilash. It can make us think so many things. It can make us our mind, which is supposed to focus to Krishna, it will make the whole consciousness as a checklist during chanting. And as a result, what happens? Tumara smarana gelo dure. For Saubhari Rishi, the remembrance of Krishna went very far away. Artha labh ei ashe, kapata vaishnava veshe, bhramiya buliye ghare ghare. Wow, wow, wow. Narottam Das Thakur says, Artha labh ei ashe, with the only desire to make money. Kapata Vaishnava Veshe. I have put on this very deceitful Vaishnav dress so that people will respect me, so that people will give me lot of money. And Brahmiya Buliye Ghare Ghare. I am going from home to home speaking Hari Katha and doing Kirtan with a Kapat Vaishnav Vesh, with a hypocritic, duplicitous clothing of a Vaishnav, only to make some money, only to get some envelope. So people can give me some money. This is why I am wearing tilak and kantimala and going from home to home and making a big show of Vaishnavism. This is our mindset even in Kali Yuga. So Narottam Das Thakur is saying this. Then he says, my dear Lord, still you are so kind that aneka dukkhera pore, after so much suffering in so many births, you are still kind. Loya Chile Brajapure, you still got me to Vrindavan, which means you got me to devotee association. And Kripa Dor Golaya Bandhiya, you tied a rope of mercy around me and you pulled me from this well and you got me to the association of devotees after so many life. But alas, 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 my dear Lord, as you are lifting me up from this well with the rope of mercy, Daiva Maya Balatkare Kashaiya Shai Dore Bhava Kupe Dile Ko Dariya. Daiva Maya, Maya who belongs to you, what did she do? Kashaiya Shai Dore, उस डोरी को उन्होंने काट दिया. भगवान की कृपा डोरी को माया ने काट दिया. She cut the rope of mercy and Bhava Kupe, in the well of this world, Dile Ko Dariya. Again she threw me into this well, which means after so many lifetimes we get devotion in our heart, we get the association of devotees in our heart. Krishna is so kind. Krishna is so very kind. Hey Krishna, Karuna Sindhu. Krishna is Daya Murti, Daya Sindhu. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Karohe Vichar, Vichar Koile Chitte Tumi Pabe Chamatkar. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Pad has said, only consider how kind, how merciful God is. How kind. He gives us a human form, He gives us devotion, He gives us eyes, He gives us ears. We don't have to do anything. He fits everything and gives it to us. Of course, let's say if you forget your car keys, if you forget your driver's license, if you forget your wallet, Then we have to go home and get it back. But Krishna is so kind. No bhakti sadhan can be forgotten. Tongue is fit in the mouth. Ears are always there with us. Eyes are always there with us. We have Shastra, we have Vaishnavas, we have Hari Katha. The same phone which is flooded with Maya. Krishna is fighting Maya to give us so many opportunities to spiritualize that phone. This phone should be made completely spiritual. We should not have anything material on the phone. All the pictures are Krishna conscious. The documents, the PDFs that we have on our phone are Krishna conscious. We have access to maybe Folio or Veda base and apps which are Krishna conscious. And at the same time, we hear Krishna Katha either through audio, ISKCON Desire Tree, audio classes, or through YouTube, etc. We hear only classes and kirtans. We have apps of Vaishnav songs where we are hearing Vaishnav songs, bhajans and kirtans, and nothing material on our phone. We don't want to pollute our phone. We don't want to take our phone to the bathroom. We don't want to take our phone to dirty places. Our phone should be as pure as a grantha, which helps us to make spiritual advancement. No browsing. We should make sure that this should be considered as this phone should be considered as a way to worship Krishna. Worship Krishna. Krishna is so kind. He's so merciful. He gives us everything. Look, He's giving us each other. We are all from different countries and from different cities and different time zones. The weather is different. The culture is different. Different places are different. But Krishna is so kind. If not for Zoom, if not for technology, we wouldn't be able to connect like this. And different devotees whom we have never met even in person, we get a chance now to not just see them, also serve them, hear from them, and speak to them, and mutually befriend each other and remember Krishna. How wonderful! Either we can make heaven into hell, or we can make hell into heaven. Mana param karanam amananti samsara chakram parivartayetyat. You can use this mind. Srila Prabhupada would give the example as a knife. The knife in the hand of a killer creates crime. And the surgical knife in the hand of a surgeon, it saves life. So this mind is like that. Either we can make the best use of the bad bargain. Okay, we cannot change where we are born, we cannot change our face, we cannot change our financial condition, or we cannot change some parameters in life. But what we can change is how we make our day look like, how we utilize our time, how we don't waste our time, how we shouldn't browse and complicate our mind, and so many things positively can be done, but we waste our time and make heaven into hell. See, it's 8 o'clock in the morning here, Eastern time zone, and day has just begun. We have another good 12-13 hours to remember Krishna. We can read about Krishna, speak about Krishna, hear about Krishna, sing about Krishna, preach about Krishna, remember Krishna. Every day can be a festival. Why wait for Janmashtami, Radhashtami or Ekadashi, right? Every day we can wake up early. Every day we can think, Krishna, thank you for waking me up from my sleep. Krishna, thank you for this opportunity. You are so kind, my dear Lord. In your mind, while going off to sleep at night, you think, I want to wake up at this time. And you see miraculously, you don't need any alarm clock. Miraculously, Krishna wakes you up. Everyone, each one of us can try this. 9:30 at night while going to sleep, or 10 o'clock at night while going to sleep, you think to yourself, 4:30 in the morning, I want to wake up. Krishna, please wake me up at 4:30. I want to wake up and chant Hare Krishna. Just offer this 30-second prayer and go to sleep. And you see, trust me, I'm not joking. Those who have tried it know. As soon as it is about 4:25, Krishna will wake you up. Now, whether to go back to sleep or whether wake up, drink water and sit to chant Hare Krishna, or wake up, look at your phone and waste your time, that's up to us. But Krishna does his duty. He's so kind. We want to make some effort to remember him, and Krishna is so kind. So kind. हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधो जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये. Krishna is fighting Maya. I want to deliver this jiva. And the jiva says, no, no, my dear Lord, Maya is so nice. She gives us nice opportunity to enjoy. She calls us close. Maya calls us close. And when we go close, she gives us thappad. And we still don't realize. He says, oh, it's so nice. I felt so good. Now one more here also. And Maya says, come close, come close. Look, like a donkey and carrot story. We are like donkeys, lifetime after lifetime. Maya showing us carrot. Come close. See, there is so much enjoyment here. Please come, please come. Esho, Esho, please come, please come. And when we go close, Maya says, show your cheek. I will give you a nice kiss. I will give you a lot of joy. And when we show our cheek, another slap. And after so many lifetimes, Guru comes in our life and twists our ear and says, you rascal, tells us, you rascal, you have been slapped and kicked and punched and exploited by Maya. Why don't you improve? Go drink the nectar of Krishna's lotus feet. Krishna will never slap you. In fact, Krishna comes. Even when we don't want him, he is patting and beautifully comforting us, embracing us. And he says, you come, you belong to me. This is Krishna. So in this song, Srila Narottam Das Thakur is saying, my dear Lord, after so much pain, you got me to the association of devotees. Vrindavan means association of devotees. And kripa dore golai bandhiya. You tied a very nice string or rope of mercy around my neck. Daiva Maya balatkare. Oh, out of force, Maya, what did she do? Kashaiya shai dore. She cut that rope and bhavakupe dile ko dariya. Phek diye mujhe bhavakup mein. She threw me back into this well of suffering. Oh, hey Krishna, oh my dear Lord, Gajendra Karuna Parina He Madhava. Hey Shri Krishna, you showered mercy on Draupadi. You showered mercy on Gajendra. You showered mercy on Dhruva and Prahlad. I weep for your mercy. I am crying. Please help me. Puna jadi kripa kari. Hey Krishna, puna aap yadi kripa kare mujh par. Please, if you shower your mercy again, ei janar kesha dhari. Please hold me by the hair. Kesha means hair. And Krishna, you are Keshava. Hey Keshav, please hold me by the hair and pull me. This time don't pull me by the by the rope. Please pull me by my shikha. Puna jadi kripa kari. Hey Krishna, hey Shyam Sundar, please shower your mercy once again. I promise I will perform bhajan. Taniya tulaho braja bhume. Please come and now you throw me at the dust of the lotus feet of Vaishnavas in Vrindavan. Tabe she dekhiye bhalo natua purana gelo. Narottam Das Thakur says, only then will there be some bhalo, something good in my life. Otherwise, my dear Lord, this life is also gone and prana gelo. I will stop breathing, there will be no pulse, there will be no heartbeat in this body, and then again one more birth, and again the same story continues. Therefore, my dear Lord, I am crying for you. Kohe Dīna Dāsa Narottam. Narottam Das Thakur says, this fallen disciple of Lokanath Goswami, this servant of yours, Hey Hari, is begging for your mercy. Kripa kari rakho nije pade. Please shower your mercy and keep me close to your lotus feet. Such a beautiful song. All of us can sing this every morning. We can wake up and we can pray to Krishna, my dear Lord, give me another chance. Please give me association of devotees. Please give me taste to chant the holy name. Hey Shyam Sundar, please forgive my offenses. Hari Hari Kripa kari rakho nija pade. Hari Hari Kripa kari rakho nija pade. কৃপা করে রাখো নিজ পদে। কাম ক্রোধ ছয় জনে লয়ে ফিরে নানা স্থানে। কাম ক্রোধ ছয় জনে লয় ফিরে নানা স্থানে। বিষয় ভুঞ্জায় নানা মতে, বিষয় ভুঞ্জায় নানা মতে। হরি হরি কৃপা করে রাখো নিজ পদে। হইয়া মায়া দাস করি নানা অভিলাষ। হইয়া মায়ার দাস করি নানা অভিলাষ। তোমার স্মরণ গেল দূরে, তোমার স্মরণ গেল দূরে। অর্থ লাভ এ আসে কপট বৈষ্ণব বেশে। অর্থ লাভে আসে কপট বৈষ্ণব বেশে। ভ্রমিয়া বলিয়ে ঘরে ঘরে, ভ্রমিয়া বলিয়ে ঘরে ঘরে। হরি হরি কৃপা করে রাখো নিজ পদে। অনেক দুঃখের পরে লইছিলে ব্রজপুরে। অনেক দুঃখের পরে লইছিলে ব্রজপুরে। কৃপা করি গলায় বাঁধিয়া, কৃপা ডরে গলায় বাঁধিয়া। দৈব মায়া বলাৎকারে কষাইয়া সে ডরে। দৈব মায়া বলাৎকারে কষাইয়া সে ডরে। ভবকূপে দিলে কডারিয়া, ভবকূপে দিলে কডারিয়া। হরি হরি কৃপা করে রাখো নিজ পদে। হরি হরি কৃপা করে রাখো নিজ পদে। পুন যদি কৃপা করি এ জনার কেশ ধরি। পুন যদি কৃপা করি এ জনার কেশে ধরি। টানিয়া তুলহ ব্রজ ভূমে, টানিয়া তুলহ ব্রজ ভূমে। তবে সে দেখিয়ে ভালো নতুয়া পরাণ গেল। তবে সে দেখিয়া ভালো নতুয়া পরাণ গেল। কহে দীন দাস নরোত্তম, কহে দীন দাস নরোত্তম। कहे दीन दास नरोत्तम कहे दीन दास नरोत्तम हरि हरि कृपा करे राखो निज पदे Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Krishna Balaram Jaya Krishna Balaram Krishna Balaram Jaya Krishna Balaram Jaya Radha Shyam Sundar Shri Radhe Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Gaura Hari Bol Bolo Harinam Sankirtan Mahayajna ki Jai Bolo Jai Jai Shri Radhe Jai Jai Shri Radhe Jai Jai Shri Radhe Shyam Gaura Premanande Hari Hari Bol. So this is a beautiful song by Narottam Das Thakur. In fact, Srila Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada's guru's guru, Srila Prabhupada's guru, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, his Guru Maharaj, Srila Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj would say, if you sing the songs of Srila Narottam Das Thakur, then you will get Krishna Bhakti in one life. He would say, because Narottam Das Thakur Mahashay is such a pure-hearted Vaishnav. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu personally embraced him. Narottam Das Thakur is so special. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared before Narottam Das Thakur, of course, but he left love of Godhead from his heart in the Padma river. And he told Padma Nadi, the river Padma, that in the future my Naru will come, my Narottam will come. And when he enters your water, there will be flood. By that you will realize that he is the same Narottam Das Thakur that I'm referring to. And when he comes to bathe in your water, then you embrace him with the love of Godhead that I live in you. So Mahaprabhu, the love from his heart, he gave it to the Padma river. And Padma embraced with her waves Srila Narottam Das Thakur when he came to bathe there. So Narottam Das Thakur was little dark complexioned by his body. But when he dipped in the Padma river and he came out, he came in golden complexion, embraced by the effulgence of Sriman Mahaprabhu. Narottam Das Thakur is a very great soul. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur used to offer prayers to Narottam Das Thakur as Namo Namah Srila Narottamaya. O Narottam Das Thakur Mahashay, I take shelter of your lotus feet. So he has written this song. It's coming from his pure heart. So if we sing songs of Narottam Das Thakur, Srila Prabhupada would say, then all the purport of the Vedas will appear in our heart. Because the 4 Vedas are realized by the sadhus, and the sadhus compose songs out of their devotion. So if we sing these songs, it is like taking the essence of the 4 Vedas in our heart. Just like when there is a great soul, we want to take some remnants from their plate as prasad. These songs of Narottam Das Thakur are remnants from their mouth. They are kirtans. It is their prasad. It is their remnant. What they're relishing in their heart is coming through their mouth in the form of their kirtan. And when we sing that, we are getting prasadam from their plate. So we should sing these songs in this mood.